What is up, gamers? It's your boy the Goods, and we are back for the true finale, episode 50. Episode fucking 50 of Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. In the last episode, we discovered it's all over, and I do believe it's time to see how this really ends.
This time, it really is all over, isn't it? Defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Although you weren't directly involved in the murder, tampering with the body and the crime scene is a serious offense in itself.
I understand, Your Honor. Mr. Armando explained that to me very carefully. I knew the risk and I willingly cooperated anyway.
Very well. Before I hand down my verdict, is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, there is one thing. I'd like to say something to Mr. Wright. I want to apologize to you.
Apologize? To me? For what?
For the case 5 years ago, of course.
I just remembered! Weren't you poisoned by your own lover?
Not exactly, but yeah, something like that. Even now, 5 years later, I can hardly believe it. She was going to do it. She was planning to kill me.
It's not all that surprising. The two of you hardly knew each other.
Huh? What do you mean?
You and my sister, you only met twice.
Huh? We only met twice?
The first time you met was on that fateful day. The day she poisoned Mr. Armando in the cafeteria of this very courthouse. The next time you met her was 8 months later.
I had a feeling this is what it was. I don't know if I said it out loud, but I had a feeling this is what it was.
You met her again on the day that she stole your cold medicine. And Doug Swallow was killed.
No way! It can't be true! I mean, during our whole relationship, we were...
For those 8 months, the woman that you thought was Dahlia Hawthorne wasn't actually my sister.
Huh? It wasn't Dahlia?
I hope one day you can forgive me, Feeny.
You mean...
That's right. I lied to you for 8 months.
But why? Why would you do such a thing?
Ever since she gave you the bottle that day, my sister was trying to get it back as soon as she possibly could. Because of the police investigation and their surveillance, she couldn't move about freely.
So that's why you...
My sister, from the beginning, she was prepared for the worst.
Prepared for the worst?
She thought that you might somehow discover the truth. That's why she was always ready to deal with you at a moment's notice.
You mean she was ready to kill me, don't you?
She already had so much to answer for. I didn't want any more sins on her soul. I begged her not to do it, and she agreed to give me a chance.
And that's why you came to me? You came to get the bottle pendant back from me in her place.
But I couldn't get you to give it back. I feel that something as simple as that. 8 months passed and I still couldn't get it back from you. Finally, my sister couldn't wait any longer. She didn't consult me about her plan for you that day. It was the first time that it ever happened.
That was a bit strange, wasn't it? Up until that day, you two were partners in crime, and she would confer with you.
I think she must have noticed.
Notice what?
My feelings for you. If I had found out she was planning to kill you, I would have done whatever was necessary to stop her, even if it meant her life, or mine.
Iris!
After spending those 8 months by your side, my feelings towards you, they changed.
I have something to say to you, too.
Yes?
You really are the person I always thought you were. Even after Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, I still believed in you.
Thank you.
How many cups of darkness have I drank over the years? Even I don't know. I'll tell you though, right now, this one here is the greatest cup I think I've ever had. Don't you think so, Phoenix Wright? The fuck is he doing? Yeah, I think you're right.
The purpose of this trial was to rule on the murder of the victim, Elise Stoneham. At some point, I expect you will be tried for your role as an accomplice in this case.
I understand, Your Honor.
Very well. On the charge of murder, I hereby find the defendant not guilty. Court is now adjourned.
Let's go! Woo! Another dubski for Feeny, my guy. Let's fucking go. So I guess it's all over. The way everything ended. Was justice really served? The man who risked his life to save Maya is being sent to prison by my own hand. Of course justice was served. Mia! I'm proud of you, Phoenix. Your defense was truly brilliant. But I couldn't save Mr. Armando, the man who cared so deeply for you. You're wrong, Phoenix. You did save Diego. You saved him in the only way possible. You mean with that verdict? I think one day you'll understand too. Phoenix, I want you to remember one thing. You were as good out there today as any defense attorney could ever hope to be. There's nothing more you can learn from me. Mia! You've accomplished something I wasn't able to. I owe you a great deal. Thank you, Mia. I'm sure we'll meet again someday, Phoenix. I've handled lots of cases and seen lots of things. And along this journey, I found myself asking just one question. What does it really mean to defend someone? I suppose today's case produced one possible answer.
Nick!
Maya!
I guess it's just like my sis said.
Mia? What did she say?
That night, when I channeled Mia to get her advice on what to do. This is what she wrote back in my notebook. Don't worry, Phoenix will save everyone in the end.
But...
Come on, cut it out with that gloomy face. Can't you see? Me, sis, I'm sure Iris too. We owe you for everything you've done for us, Nick.
Maya, how can you be so bright and chipper after all that's happened? You were brutally attacked. You even saw your mother murdered. Ouch! Francisca! I forgot she was in this game. Still as softy as always, Phoenix, right?
Excellent work, Wright.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, when did you get back?
Oh, that's right. I guess no one filled her in on that. Edgeworth and Francisca have actually been helping me.
Helping you?
If these two hadn't been here on the first day of the trial, the defense wouldn't have gotten anywhere.
Wow, but where were you, Nick?
I heard he fell into a river and caught a nasty cold which forced him to sleep all day.
Yes, he laid in bed shivering from his fever with Iris's hood pulled over his head.
Oh, ouch! Talk about embarrassing, Nick. You definitely need more training. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. And you too, Francisca.
I don't know who this is. I don't suppose there's room for me in this group hug, is there?
Oh, very!
What's with the, longer than usual face? I realized something when I was reborn. I realized that Larry was never of any use to anyone. Not even once.
That's not true, right, Nick?
What? You're asking me? Well, Nick, is it true? I've got a place in this world, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. I knew it. Everyone would be better off if I was gone for good. No. Oh yeah, those portraits you painted. They were really good. Isn't that right, Edgeworth?
What? But me?
Why are you making that face? Huh, Edgy?
Oh, well, yes, indeed. I certainly can't say that they lack resemblance.
Do you really mean it? What about you, Francie? Did I draw you well, too? What? My beauty can possibly be captured by mere crayon. Nevertheless, I recognize the effort you put into it, and that's worth something. So then you'll do it, like you promised? You're gonna model for my next picture book? Francie's Whippity Whip Trip? Don't get carried away! Well, how about that? I guess painting portraits is the only thing I'm good at. The painting of Pearl was pretty darn good too, if you ask me. Huh?
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her around.
Pearls? Where could she have gone? Normally she would have made a beeline for Maya.
Oh, I'll go look for her. Be right back.
Damn.
Hey, Pearly!
Right. You seem to be uncharacteristically puzzled. I suspect you are wondering how Maya can be so cheerful despite all that has happened.
Yeah. To be honest, I can't understand it either. Francisca. That's right. She lost her father fairly recently as well.
I think I understand how she feels. Maya is a much wiser person than she appears, and I think she realizes something. Now is exactly the time when she needs to be as strong as she can.
What do you mean by now is exactly the time?
Maya wasn't the only one that was badly wounded by this incident. In fact, there was someone that was hurt far more deeply than she. I believe it's for that person Maya's trying her best not to cry.
Someone who's hurt more deeply than Maya. Edgeworth, I think I'm starting to understand too. Ow! Then tell me, Phoenix Wright! Who is Maya Fey being strong for? Well, obviously fucking Pearls, idiot. Pearl Fey. The poor kid. After all, the reason she worked so hard to follow the instructions was because she loved and believed in her mother, Morgan. It's for the good of the Fey clan. I'm sure she believed in every last word. She thought she was doing it for Maya. That's why she was so happy. Aw, they're so cute. It shows how truly devoted she is to Maya.
But it's a cruel irony that it was her exuberance that led to this tragedy. Maya Fey's mother was killed and Maya herself was put into the deepest peril imaginable.
And that's exactly why Maya's putting on a brave face. She's doing it for Pearl's sake, until she can see her smile again. Fucking guy. Oh hey! So this is where y'all were! Wow, looks like we've got quite a bunch here to... Ouch! What was that for, sir? Sorry about that, Scruffy. My whip just seems to have a mind of its own. What's up, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, you know, this and that. Anyway, congrats on your win! Let's go out tonight, pal. Dinner's on me. My salary's just sort of kind of gone down by the teeny-weeny bit, but it's alright. I made reservations at a first-class French restaurant tonight. Ah! Pretty good work, Scruffy. That whip was your reward. Dog! You can't say things like that! He's into fucking Maggie Bird! That's crazy! Whip me next. What? Detective Gumshoe? You said a first-class French restaurant. Très bien! Where else? I knew it. We're doomed. Come on, let's go, everyone! Can't keep Maggie waiting, pal! Hey! Oh, hey, you! Crybaby! You're invited too! Oh, forget about me! Pearl and I will be at the loser's shack eating potatoes! You know, Maya's taking an awfully long time to get back. She's still out looking for pearls. Oh, Maya, what's wrong?
Nick, what do I do? Pearly, I can't find her anywhere!
Huh? I'll bet she just went back home. That's all!
I thought so too, so I called the village. But no one has heard from her. This has never happened before.
As I figured, she's been badly hurt by this incident. She feels responsible for the tragedy that has befallen you, Maya.
But none of this was her fault. What should I do?
Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, what is it, pal? Could you guys go on ahead? But what about you? Maya and I will join you guys once we find pearls.
Nick!
Don't worry about us, Detective Gumshoe. We may be a little late, but we'll definitely be there. We have a lot of celebrating to do tonight, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah, but you're the...
Very well, Phoenix Wright. We'll go on ahead.
Don't keep us waiting, right?
We won't.
But where should we look? Where could Pearly have gone?
Let's go, Maya. There's only one place I can think of that Pearls might have gone to. Jesus, into the fucking mountains? Oh my god!
Asakura Temple.
For Pearls, I bet this is a very important place. After all, it's where this whole incident started.
What's this? You're all back again so soon.
Sister Bikini?
I thought we'd be eating mashed potatoes alone tonight.
So she is here. Pearly is here?
She's in the training hall. Why don't you hurry along and go see her?
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Pearly's not here.
Maya! The hanging scroll!
Someone cleaned it off.
It's gotta be Pearls.
Mystic Maya! Pearly! Why did you just leave like that? Mystic Maya. Mystic Maya! I swore that I would never cause trouble to you ever again. Because it's when they found that Mystic Maya's murdered!
That's why you came here.
That's the least I could do, to pray for your happiness. You don't have to do that, Pearly. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Of course I'm sad that my mother is gone. But, how do I say this? I'm still happy. You don't have to lie just to make me feel better. No, really. It's true. The only reason I'm still here at all is thanks to everyone who was there for me. My sis, my mother, Mr. Armando, Nick, and you. If even one of you weren't there, I'm sure I wouldn't still be alive right now. That's why I have to be strong. For all the people that were there for me when I needed them. That's all I can really do. Mystic Maya.
I'm impressed. You truly are the daughter of Mystic Misty.
Sister Bikini.
Your mother, Mystic Misty, was a strong woman indeed. I want to tell you what she said to me that night.
After dishonoring the good name of Karain, I don't have the right to face my daughter. But still, Maya is always in my thoughts. It's true, she'll always be with me until the day I die.
A little on the nose there, personally.
Your spirit was with her. That's why your mother was so strong. Even at the end, I'm sure she had no regrets.
She'll always be with me until the day I die, huh? There's a rule or something all masters are to follow, isn't there? To never take the charm off until the day you die.
That's the Master's talisman!
The thing that Misty kept by your heart and would never take off. It wasn't the container that was important. Rather, it was the contents.
That's...
a photo? Ah! Mother!
I know that this photo is too, and it's so cute. It's only natural for living creatures to fight to protect their own lives. But what makes us human is that we fight for others. But who do you fight for? How hard must you fight? That's the true measure of what human life is worth. We defense attorneys are warriors who are constantly challenged by that question. It's so cute. Even when the battle is over, and the bonds that connect us are severed, we always return, time and time again. Mia, Maya, Pearls, Mr. Armando, and Maya's mother, too. I learned that from all of them. They're so cute. Look at little baby Maya. She's so cute. Well, shall we get going? Everyone is waiting. This is a day to remember. A day when a lot of things were finally put to rest. I think we should celebrate what we've overcome today.
But I still can't.
Oh, go on, sweetie. You can come back for training anytime.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to make a brand new start too. Sister Bikini, I'll be back for more training, I promise.
I know, and I won't go easy on you just because you're the future master. I'll make sure to prepare reservations for 3 when you come back.
Alright, we're going to have a grand feast today, Pearly. You know why? Because training is a battle of endurance. Okay, Mystic Maya. I'll eat lots and lots of food tonight.
There's one thing I don't get, and probably don't want to, but
What is it, Nick?
reservations for training is fine and all. But why for 3?
Come on, what do you think? You're one of us, Nick. Next time you can train right alongside us.
Huh?
I'll be waiting for you. Sister Bikini will take special care of you.
Huh?
It'll be great, Nick. We're going to do the special course naturally.
Huh?
That's a great idea. After all, Mr. Nick, you'd do anything for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you? Even walk on hot coals, right? We'll have a nice big meal right before we come next time, right, Nick?
I was wondering if I can say just one little thing.
Sure, of course you can. Oh, I love this part. I can't wait to hear it.
I'm getting goosebumps too.
Well then, here goes nothing.
Objection!
Ooh. And that is it. That is the end. The final episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulation.
I'll really have to work extra hard now. Master of Kareen and the office manager at Wright & Co. Law Offices. And I'll have to be a good big sister to Pearly too now. Well, as long as I'm not locked up or captured or something like that.
I love this game so much. I'm so glad I got to play it again, and I'm so glad that I got through it.
So it's true. Mr. Nick really is Mystic Maya's knight in shining armor. He went through with a special course all the way to the end. Actually, I heard there's a legendary, extra special, ultra special course. I think I'll surprise the 2 of them by making a secret reservation.
I love the characters in these games. I think that the trilogy is incredible. The stories always tie back in. They're so good.
Maggie brought me a brand new coat as a present, pal. I feel 10 years younger. I'll never take it off.
Yes, but somehow you just don't seem the same. I guess a dirty, shabby old overcoat's just more detective-like, sir.
Don't worry about it. In the name of love, a man will soil himself silly.
That's disgusting. They're really funny. They're so funny. Oh, they're so good. I love these games so much.
Mr. Wright, I am once again in your debt. Thanks to you, the Treasures of Kareen exhibit was a great success. I even got to see Miss Von Karma, who I hadn't seen for almost a year. She taught me how to use a whip and said that I must show you what I've learned.
Yeah, freaky dicky in this game. Freaky dicky. The music is so incredible. The drawings are cute.
Desi and I started a company called Master Mass Consulting.
We're dedicated to stopping the evil plans of all the criminals in the city.
Amadeus, cut it out, please!
Oh, yes, no.
We also sell plans to the criminals as kind of a side business. I wonder if that's okay. Sometimes I think maybe we're the worst criminals.
They're so silly. They're so funny. I didn't realize they're gonna go through everybody though, so I guess we need to be ready for that. Oh god.
I wanted to show my appreciation to Mr. Wright for exterminating Don Tigre, so I lent him $500,000 and a tea set. A special thick tea, one I mix with my own 2 hands. I bet he's drinking it now. Win through compromise.
Don Tigre is insane. I hope they show the villains. I don't think they do, but I hope they show them in like jail, being like executed. I don't know about all that. Never mind. Oh god.
I'm just holding in the way! A wriggly, grumpy, clown-nosed waste of flesh! At least that's what I thought! But my grandkids had a birthday party for me the other day! Talk about embarrassing! 69 years old and I cried like a baby with a dirty diaper!
they're a little freaked out in this game. They're a little weird.
As usual, we have an abundance of work to do. We've hired a new programmer to replace Glenn Elk. I do hope everyone will get along. His name is Adam Mata. As soon as I heard his name, I knew our brain circuits would align perfectly.
He looks like a fucking dork. He looks like fucking Adam Smasher. That's my favorite gag is fucking Adam Smasher, dude. That shit's so funny.
My, more reporters! Since the murder, we've made so much money, I'll hardly know what to do. I think the magazines like us because I provide such a nice visual, especially in spring. I can hardly wait for Iris to come back.
Sister Bikini's so funny. I have been waiting years to get to do Sister Bikini, and I am so glad. So glad I got to do that. She is like funniest character in the game, dude.
You've turned into such a respectable man, Feeny. It was so sweet of you and everyone else to come and visit me here the other day. Of course, I was happy that you constantly had your eyes on me, but I felt kind of bad when the little one slapped you so hard you got a nosebleed.
Voice? Me! Motherfucker! Me! What do you mean objection? Who's me, asshole? Whatever. Yeah. Put their little goobly voices. This is like what they were supposed to sound like. This is where you get to hear what everyone actually sounded like. Sion? That was me. Gosh, she's such a baddie! God, I love Mia. She's such a baddie, bro. 10 out of 10. Fucking go, dog. Fucking James C. Wilson, that ass. James C. Wilson. Objection! Ooh, my girl Francisca. Hit him with a whip. Hit him with the whip. I love Francisca, dude. I like all of them. I forgot about him! I'm actually really excited. I know he doesn't show up. Hold on.
What's this? I'm back from a long and tiring vacation. No one's here to greet me. I guess while I was gone, my little whippersnapper buddy quit, and now I've got no one. And what kind of lonely, crazy security room is this supposed to be anyway? Well, with all the flashing lights and switches, I feel like some sort of space alien. And now what am I going to do with all these macadamia nuts I brought back for everyone? If I bring them over to Edgy Poo, I know exactly what he do. I can't really accept these. I'm afraid or something as painful as tragical as hard. I'll never find a gentleman who will treat me like a lady.
I wish I could remember the voice I did for her.
It's probably something like this. Yes, this was probably a much better voice, but I didn't do that. God fucking damn it. I'll do it next time. Next game.
She's not in.
I finally found something I love to do. Franzie's Whippity Whip Trip is gonna turn the art world on its head. I should have realized it sooner. Self-centered, lazy, antisocial. I'm an artist. A really good portrait artist. I'm not a loser after all.
I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far. TBH, big dog. I don't know if I'd go that far. TBH. Oh, this is so cute. This is adorable. This is what I like to see. Hold on, let me get myself out of the way. Hold on. I'll like scooch over so you can still see me. This is cute. I like them. They're all dead now, by the way. Every single one of them. I do really like these games though. And that's it. That is it. That is the end of the game as far as I'm concerned. TBH, bro. Kind of insane that finished it up. I don't know if there's anything left. You know what I mean? I think really that's probably it. Because if you go backwards, that's gonna take forever. I tell you what I will. Oh, Jesus Christ! I tell you what I will do is end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. The next Ace Attorney we do is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles 2, where we go back in time to Naruhodo. I think his name is like Ryunosuke Naruhodo or some shit. No, back to that. I'm gonna watch as much as I can of the original to remember the voices I did. But it's probably gonna be way better, honestly, now that I'm like older and like better at this shit. So, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next series. But for now, the Turnabout has been turned about.